Hello, I'm a student at Southern Connecticut State University, and over the course of a couple weeks, I rated my meals at Connecticut Hall, the dining hall here at Southern. So to start, this is my taco salad. It contains all of my favorite Mexican ingredients. The rice was crunchy, but they did have guacamole, so it wasn't a bad choice. I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. Next is my salad. The carrots tasted kind of strange, but it was still a good option, so I gave it a 7 out of 10. The next meal is pork, rice, and carrots. The carrots weren't bad, and I liked the rice, but the pork was just okay. It got a 7 out of 10. Next up is my waffle. It fell apart, but it was still tasty. I gave it an 8 out of 10. Next is my stir fry. It's a good source of veggies, but the General Tso's sauce is not good. Worst stir fry I've had for sure, so I gave it a 3 out of 10. My pepperoni pizza was pretty good. It was fresh out of the oven, but I wish it had sauce on it, so I gave it an 8 out of 10. This is chicken, veggie, and rice soup. It was very good, and there was nothing I didn't like about it, so I gave it a 10 out of 10. Next is grilled cheese and chicken tenders. The grilled cheese wasn't really that much grilled, and the chicken was okay, so I gave it a 5 out of 10. This was a bacon, tomato, spinach, and cheese omelet. It was very good, probably one of the best breakfast choices, so I gave it a 9.5 out of 10. Next is a whole wheat bagel with cream cheese. It was good, but it's kind of a boring choice, so I gave it a 9 out of 10. Next is penne and marinara sauce. The sauce is not that great, but it could be worse, so I gave it a 6.5 out of 10. Next, I had tater tots, eggs, and toast with Nutella. The tater tots were great. The toast was just okay because it never stays warm, and the eggs were not so good, so I gave it a 6.5 out of 10. Next is strawberry yogurt with melon. The yogurt was good, but the fruit was a little mushy, so I rated it a 7.5 out of 10. Next up, I had chicken, rice, and a pizza biscuit. The chicken was very dry, but the rice was good. The biscuit is tasty, but it was cold, so I gave it a 7 out of 10. Next up is an English muffin with butter and jelly and Lucky Charms. Both the Lucky Charms and the English muffin were very good. I had nothing to complain about. This meal gets a 10 out of 10. The next meal is barbecue chicken, mac and cheese, and broccoli. Everything was absolutely great. The chicken was actually real, and the mac and cheese and broccoli were all great, so I gave it a 10 out of 10 all around. The next meal is cheese pizza, fries, and chicken tenders. The pizza was really good, and the tenders weren't so good, but I liked the fries, so I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. Next is a cheeseburger and fries. I was always skeptical of the cheeseburgers, but it was pretty good. I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. The last meal I'll rate is a Jamaican beef patty. It was actually pretty good, but I don't know if I need to try it again. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. So, those are all the meals I rated at Con Hall. My least favorite had to be the General Tso's stir fry. I'm never getting that sauce on my stir fry again. My favorite meal I rated had to be the barbecue chicken, mac and cheese, and broccoli. It was great. Thanks for listening to my rates of my Con Hall meals.